Hey everyone, this is Morgan Yates, and today I'm back trying another 30-day challenge. I have a playlist linked below of some of my past 30-day challenges, but today we're trying journaling. Quite a bit different than my normal like fitnessy, trying things videos. Journaling has been a big part of my life in the past, more so even back in college when I feel like I was the busiest I've ever been. Journaling was something I did almost every single morning. Throughout time, I don't know how or when that really dwindled, but it kind of tapered off. And ever since then, especially in the past couple of years, journaling is something I only do like very sporadically when things are like, honestly, just when things are really wrong or when I'm really upset. And so that kind of crossed my mind, and I just wanted to switch things up and try journaling every single day again, and just kind of trying to make that a part of my daily routine and seeing if it's something I want to keep, if I like it, if I don't, what I learn, and all of those things. So if this is the first video you're seeing of mine, I would love if you would subscribe. And this video is also sponsored by Nourished by Nature Made, which I'll tell you guys a little bit about later on. We're just gonna kick it off. I've vlogged the past 30 days of journaling. I thought this especially came at a good time, as I've kind of talked about in vlogs like a month or two ago when I was starting this. I've kind of felt like I've been trying to relearn how to like balance all areas of my life now that the world is getting back to normal, and like I've just felt a little bit overwhelmed across the board. I don't know, like work, social life, physical health, mental health, all of those things, and I thought journaling could be a great like grounded place to kind of like check in with myself. And let's just hop into day one of journaling. I need to get a different journal. I've had this journal. This tells you how little I've journaled in the past several years. Let's see the first date we have in this. September 5th, 2017. I've written in this on and off throughout the years to the point that this is like broken, and I have literally 2 more pages in this journal. I'm gonna get another journal. We're gonna pick that up, but for now I'm gonna start here. And yeah, I'm just stressed out today. I have the idea of like for some future days, like getting into like some different prompts and stuff, just get me like thinking about a bunch of different things and journaling on that. But for right now, I just actually have not journaled in so long that I have so much on my mind that is just gonna be good to like write out. And like anytime I feel stressed like I do right now, which is mostly just caused by like work, like a little interpersonal stuff and stressing me out, but like mostly it's I just have so much work to do before I go out of town, and just like pausing to like write some things down like really does like ground me and calm me down. So that's what we're doing. So I got a new journal. I'm about to get in bed and journal today, specifically about something that is frazzling me a little bit. Fun fact, my biggest pet peeve, oh my spring because it's kind of late. My biggest pet peeve is people being late. Unfortunately, I have friends that tend to be quite late. Well, some friends that are late, other people that like just think they can fit a lot of things into a time that reasonably you can't fit that many things, and that results in like plans being changed or plans not happening or whatever. And that just happened tonight, even though I figured that would happen. And I still found myself just like very frustrated and annoyed and like just mad, you know, even though I don't want to feel that way. Obviously I don't want to be mad at anyone over that, but also it's just like it is frustrating when like you make your decisions around something happening at a certain time and then like it not happening. I'm going to do a little bit of journaling because this is a recurring thing that happens with certain people, and basically I just want to start out whenever I'm journaling, whenever I find myself like actually having like a very strong emotional reaction that's like negative or just something I don't like feeling, like being really frustrated or mad or annoyed or whatever. When I start journaling, the first thing I do is I write out like honestly kind of aggressively how I feel. Like if I ever died, someone find those journals and you take them away, because it's gonna really ruin some memories of me. I don't think it's like, if I'm feeling type of way, I might as well like acknowledge it, and that way you can move past it. So I write out like very candidly what I'm actually feeling. And then once I've acknowledged like my surface feelings, then I get into like, I don't know, problem solving, or just like just a deeper level of trying to figure out like what's going on and what do I now want out of that situation? What do I want to change going forward? What can I ask of the other person? What like do I need to change my own expectations on? And like can my like what I want and what I expect ultimately even be changed to line up with like what the other person is able to give? And like if those things can't match up, like then what type thing, and like what decisions do you have to make there? I don't know. Anyways, that's basically what I'm about to be journaling about tonight. Yeah, I am glad to have this new journal, some new pages, because I need to do some thinking through, because I too just like when people are late, I have a hard time moving past it. I have a hard time just letting it go. It's of no benefit to me or the other person to like carry that over into the next day, or to like, you know, someone's 30 minutes late to like a dinner. It happens. It's of no benefit to me to like still be frustrated for like the duration of the dinner, but I just have such a hard time like snapping out of how I feel. So I don't know, I'm glad that I have this time tonight, that this like isn't a fully in the moment thing, so I can journal. So when I see this person tomorrow, I can be feeling in a good place. And yeah, so that's another day of journaling.
So as I mentioned, Nourished by Nature Made is sponsoring this video, so I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about them. You may be familiar with Nature Made. They're the vitamins on a lot of shelves. They're the #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand, and they also offer Nourished, which is a personalized subscription service that delivers vitamins and supplements customized to you directly to your door. I'm really excited about this sponsor because at the beginning of 2021, one of my resolutions for the year was actually to start taking vitamins. I didn't really know where to start, but with Nourished, it's super easy. Basically, you just go online to their website and they have a little quiz right there where they ask you things about yourself, your age, your gender, questions about your diet, any nutrients you may already know that you're low in, what your activity levels are like, your own wellness goals, and if there are any things you want help addressing. So you think like sleep, energy, stress, mood, hair, skin and nails, heart health, etc. And based on your answers, Nourish provides science-backed recommendations for your vitamins designed to meet your specific nutrient needs. And at Nourish, they believe that wellness starts within, and I thought that really went along with the theme of this video, since journaling, of course, has to do with like the mind, emotion, things of that nature that start on the inside and are such a crucial part of wellness, and nutrition is the exact same way. So Nourish has been really awesome over the past month to support my own health and wellness goals. It's become a consistent part of my daily routine. With breakfast, I just rip off that day's vitamin pack and take it with my food. So in my pack, we have calcium, magnesium oxide, a multivitamin, a multi-strain probiotic. We have omega-3 and vitamin D3 and vitamin C. And these are just what the little packets look like. And what's also really great about this is that they give recommendations to you, but also if there's something you want to add or take away from your pack, you can do that right before you place your order. You can change your pack from month to month. You can pause or cancel your subscription at any time. And you can even get 50% off your first month with the code Morgan50 at the link below. So you can go there, take the quiz. They'll personalize your vitamin and supplement recommendations for you. And I've just really been enjoying taking these, and I just want to share about Nourish with you guys. So thank you again so much to them for sponsoring this video. We're gonna keep hopping through our days of journaling and all around in a balanced way. That's just like the theme of this video and of why I started journaling, is just trying to like be balanced in every way. And there's so many different areas of health and wellness to prioritize, and Nourish makes prioritizing nutrition easy. So again, link below. That's it. We're hopping into day 4.
I've officially set a reminder on my phone to remember to journal in like the middle of the day, because I feel like in the mornings I'm really busy working. Later in the evenings, a lot of times I am doing things with other people, so saving it for the end of the day. As much as I like the thought of like journaling in bed at night and like having a little relaxing recap, if I save it for then, I half the time end up seeing people and it's not gonna get done. So I feel like middle of the day, we will have passed like the urgent work tasks of the day, and then I can like set aside some time to journal. Here we are, figuring out our balance and whatnot. I don't know what day of journaling today is. Starting to warm up in LA, it feels good. Today is actually a little, possibly too warm. Something I've been thinking about as well, because I spend so much time inside. On days where it's bearable, I want to try to, if I think about it, try to journal outside just to get some fresh air, get some sun, because I'm not always the best at prioritizing that during the day. So if I can just kind of combine those things, I get to do 2 things I want to do. So let's do it. Day 13 of journaling. Today I'm journaling about something I've been talking about in vlogs for a minute now. It's just like so dumb because it's so vain, and I know it. As I mentioned, I've been getting eyelash extensions. It's so stupid. For 4 years, and like randomly developed an allergy to them. Like my eye was all swollen, whatever, it doesn't matter. Long story short, I can't get them anymore. They've all like finally fallen out. I'm wearing like eyeliner and mascara right now. As stupid as it is, yesterday, like last night and kind of this morning, I've just been having like a sad day about it, because the contrast of like seeing myself look different for the first time in like 4 years is just, I don't know, it's just different. Like I loved them. They're one of my little joys. This is so stupid. Anytime I have a feeling about something, no matter how like rationally I can acknowledge that it's like a dumb thing to care about and like be sad about, you can either like pretend it's not there, or you can like acknowledge it and feel it and whatever. So today I'm just having, honestly, a bit of like an insecure day. I don't know, that's what's on my mind. That's what I'm journaling about today, and just acknowledging it, putting it on paper, and hopefully moving on from it, because this is what it is. Day 16, so I'm about halfway through the 30 days of journaling, and so far leading up to now, I've just been journaling about like things that are prominent for like that day, or like just things on my mind. However, I feel as though today I don't really know what I would even journal about, since I am doing this every day. It's like not that much is new since yesterday, you know what I mean? So I actually, for a long time, I've had this card deck of like self-reflection questions that I feel like are questions or just things I might not normally think about. So I thought that I would sort through here and maybe pull out one as a prompt and like maybe do that for the next few days on days that I don't feel like there's anything in particular that I like want to journal about. So today's question at random is, whose life seems most fulfilling to me and what does their life look like? I don't even know where to start with that. We're gonna do some thinking. Today's question. Quite early on Saturday morning. Normally I would want to be sleeping right now. However, I'm about to be out and about all day and we're staying committed to the challenge. So I woke up to give myself like 30 minutes to journal. I've got some yard work going on next door if you can hear that. I'm having a really good week. I'm just journaling outside. I've been enjoying doing that. Today I don't really have anything specific on my mind. I'm just in a really good mood. It's been such a productive, fun week, and so I'm just kind of writing down some good memories, writing down things I'm thankful for, which again I think will just be nice to be able to look back on whenever I like do read through these journals in the future. Because if I like look back at like the 3 years like prior to this, it's mostly just like negative things when I was like really upset. So making it a little bit more of a habit is nice because then I just have like some good memories written down too to look back on. Final day of journaling. I've gotten through this much of a journal. What's on my mind today that I'm gonna journal about? I originally wanted to kind of just like reflect on like what I've learned and whatever, but I feel like I already know what I've learned through this process. I don't need to like write it down. There's just been a lot that's happened over the past month, like big things, small things, and I feel like normally I keep so busy that I'm just like running from one thing to the next and I don't necessarily take the time to like process. I don't know, I've just become so busy that like I don't often like really process how I feel about things. And so the past month I just feel like I've been so much more like calm and just like aware and at peace with like everything going on in my life, even things that like aren't great or that like frustrate me or upset me or like whatever, because instead of just like holding on to that feeling like deep down of whatever's going on, I've been like getting it out on paper and like thinking through, yeah, just like acknowledging and thinking through all those things, landing on like a solution or like where I can go from here, how I can feel about this thing going from there or whatever. Processing everything is just like, it allows me to just like let go of it. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know. There's a reason people journal, you know? I really do feel like this has made such a difference for me this month. I also feel a lot more grateful. Again, when I'm just like moving through life super quickly, like I don't often, as much as I used to, gratitude journal and whatever. This month it's been really nice when, especially on bad days or especially when things are frustrating or like I'm just over everything, to like realize, like put that into perspective, I guess. Take a couple minutes to write down things that like are great in my life and that I love. It makes whatever the bad thing is going on feel a little bit smaller. So this is definitely something I want to continue doing. I don't know if I'll do this every single day because it has been a challenge on some days to find time to do this, and I feel like the quality of like what I was writing or whatever on those days wasn't necessarily the best. I probably could have just skipped it. But journaling is something I want to continue to do, and we did it actually in 1 month. I have a bad record of actually doing things in 30 days, so pretty proud I didn't skip a day.
And that is it for this video. Again, if you would like to try Nourish, you can get 50% off your first month with the code Morgan50 at the link below. If you guys have any other 30-day challenges you would like me to try out, please leave those as comments. That is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.